I'm starting to hate everyone in the 90s that played basketball, that whole group, because they just think they shit don't stink.
The guy who was back then, like, the fuck is this nigga talking about? We didn't have no skill.
I respect it.
You got me fucked up, bro.
When it merged in, 76, the NBA had a really big problem with the booger sugar.
Back then, your power forward was anywhere from 6'4" to 6'8". You know, so these guys talking about, oh, I'm gonna stop you, like that nobody even plays that dinosaur as. Wait, when we get older, these are 60, 70 years old, 185 pounds still. Like, come on, shut up. 185, get the out of here. Like I was afraid of you my rookie year. I don't know why. Like you're little, like John Stockton. You guys are little.
Right. That's what inspired the movie Scarface, because all the NBA players are just coked out. Scenes where they were throwing games for the drug. That's the type of league that it was. They were literally throwing games for drug habits. Bron, I'm sorry, my guy. I have to do it. Jordan is back the GOAT. You got to be the GOAT if you ran the cocaine out of the 80s. Like, you literally ran the cocaine out these players. Like, you was running circles around them that in the 90s, they had to clean their shit up. That like he was.
Now. Like when Charles Barkley talks about ball pounding ever, I just want to open the rule book. That's why they want me on TV. I'm gonna open up the rule book like, hey, look, this you. They put this rule in because you took the ball at the 3-point line in the corner and you bounced that 42 times trying to back a up. So they put a 5 count rule because of you. Yeah. You dribbled the ball too goddamn much, and they put a rule in because of you. So don't talk about nothing.
The dunk contest, everybody's like, woo, the Michael Jordan dominate. That shit was trash.
The only thing I care about.
3 years straight.
Nah, the only thing
windmill, what? Nah. 2 windmill, 2 hand. Let me go from the side. Like, that changes the fucking dunk.
Nah.
Windmill. I mean, 15 dunks, 12 of them is a windmill.
The only thing I care about the 80s.
Bill and Beer, right? I said he wouldn't play in today's game. I really meant that shit. Because he wouldn't. Like, you know he was drafted with Magic, right? Back then, they had fucking 7 drafts. They had 7 rounds. 170 to 250 people were being drafted in the 70s and the 80s. Now, I want you to do math and tell me which league, which time is easier to make the NBA. 90s moving forward, 54 spots. 80s, 170 to 250. It looks like they were just doing David Stern was like, hey, you want to play? Huh? You want to play? Huh? You want to play? Huh? You want to play? Come on. They were just fucking picking anyone who touched the basketball at any point in life was on inside the draft. Like,
Jackson, Prince, like the music was better. Like, everything wasn't better in the 90s. Like we played defense. No, y'all didn't. You just hacked because y'all couldn't stop.
The shit out of him, yeah.
That's all you did. You hacked because you couldn't stop. You couldn't stop Jordan, so you just clotheslined the. That's all you did. That ain't defense, bro. That ain't defense. Like you can get that shit at the beach. You can get that shit at the beach. The mailman does that. He can't stop none of these out there, so he just tripping and clipping all day talking about, yeah, this 90s basketball. That's all the about is doing, man. Stupid. Like, shut the up. That's what I said. It's like, yo, shut the up. You guys are not as good as your defense wasn't as good as you thought it was.
Or just respect the way things are now. Be happy that they are the way they are.
The only reason there's a battle is because they're not respecting.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you're not.
You think that got something to do with the money, though?
So you're talking about Magic, yes. Bird has skill. Hakeem Olajuwon was skilled. Michael Jordan was skilled, right? So when you take the 10 people out of the 400, there's 380 people who falls under this category. If I say, hey, man, majority of these girls in here ugly. We don't need the 4 pretty girls to come up and say, you talking about me? No, motherfucker, I'm not talking about you. Move them. All of them. That we're talking about the field. When people have Bill Russell in there in the top 10, I got to question your basketball knowledge. I'm sorry, because him and Wilt played in the same era. One averaged 50 and 30 rebounds, the other one averaged 16 and 20 rebounds, which means one was just a hustle player. Like, you hustled against white folks.
Look at that.
And all you can score was 16 points a game. Like, you couldn't even break 20, and you want me to put you in the top 10.
Of all
Everybody's
time.
5-10,
Of all time.
and there's only 8 teams, and you're playing against the white folks, right? And you, like, I'm looking at, like, then how hard was the league? And then I was like, who else was in the league? Then I looked at Wilt. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Black man doing what black men do.
Absolutely.
50 fucking points a game. Before, it was bouncing the ball like this.
Yep.
Then they gave you a little this. Now you got the full this. So the moves itself, they created more moves. It's just, my Ferrari is faster than yours. Yeah, yours was top shit in the 80s. If we race today with your version and my version, the governor has changed, the wheels has changed, the brakes has changed, so my car is naturally just faster than yours.
Let me ask you this. Is going backdoor playing off the ball a skill? Is a Bugatti's only good when it's going this way, and it's going fast. It's one-dimensional. It looks good, and it goes fast. You know what this Honda can do? I can park and I can get the fuck out of here. I can actually hit the motherfucking curb, bounce off that bitch, and keep on riding. You know what you're gonna do when you hit something with that Bugatti? You're gonna stop, you're gonna call the motherfucker, I hit something with my Bugatti. I hit my Bugatti.
But that Bugatti never got hit. But that Bugatti
it's
never
gonna
got
go
hit.
0 to